First 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And we will not have a return here to start. Thanks to the new rule, the fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. Starts with a carry by Stevenson. And they let this roll upfield across the 45. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
White. Yellow. Blaster, stay. Ready?
And Lance now to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Bengals at 3-4 on the year coming into play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Here's 2nd and 10. Lance looking to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Stevenson. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 36. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 36. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. An excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Here we go. Red, cycle. Set.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
It's so bad, that was the way it
Now
is.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Lance. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
You don't blue. Claws red. Red, yellow. Cut.
Here's Lance to throw it. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And bulldozing his way through. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Now a first down throw, Fields. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come, we get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%. And I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. Here's Fields. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. To throw is Fields. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Fields throw into the hands of McLaurin. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action. It's Fields. And that's incomplete. You talk about this Bengals defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Fields. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Najee Harris with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Could not be me. Can't stop me.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in,
Everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Black shot. Steal. Black. Ready.
Now Lance. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Najee Harris, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Bills are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. The point after is good, and that'll make the score 14-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Nice smiling faces.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
This is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
After the run, here's 2nd and 8 from the 27.
Black food. Black ultra. Hut.
Working from the gun, Lance. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. You look at this Buffalo defense.
It is everything.
Tampa Bay, Charles.
I don't know the actual percentages.
Oh, the smiling faces.
Turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
Ready?
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Trying to lay one up deep.
This motherfucker is fast, yo. Oh, he's fucking fast as hell. Oh my god.
I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking.
Oh my god, Barnes.
And now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
Barnes.
What a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play.
Oh my goodness.
It's hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the
Chill.
attitude you have to be adopted.
That motherfucker is fast, yo.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a 1st down. Now it's Fields. His throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Harris running straight ahead. Trucks over it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 71 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. First down, and they go back to Harris. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Darnell Mooney, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line. The offense about ready to go here on the next drive. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he stopped at the 34-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And all the way down inside the 34. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Man, right here.
Fields now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Terry McLaurin from 4 yards out. And the Bills continue to pull away here in this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the round is on here in this first half. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On second down, here's Lance. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Stevenson. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. This now a 3rd and 4. Now a play fake. Lance. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Bills are going to take over here. There's 2 sides to this.
Here I go. Here I go.
Man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere. Here we go. 2nd and 14.
Angel. Go.
They run again with Harris.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on it. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Down at the 9.
Here I go.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw. Fields. There's Mooney with another catch. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Najee Harris on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the round is on here in this first half. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Oh, you want the Pop-Tart, huh? You always want a Pop-Tart before you go to sleep, huh? We're going to split one, okay? No, you get one. You get one and I get one.
Yeah, you get one after me.
Yeah.
No, 2.
Correct.
The offense about ready to go.
Boom!
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Okay, ready?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Black shot. Set.
Throwing now is Lance. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Field, black. Set.
From the gun on third down, Lance. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And now here's another interception. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Well,
It just went off.
He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver?
That's why you're out there, Barnes.
Maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now. I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Fields. Crossing route, he finds Likely. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. Back to throw. Fields. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And this will be caught by Mooney. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
But don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's mine.
Yep.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
This is 2nd and 8. They'll run again with Harris. A solid stiff arm. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Now here's a throw that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him,
why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Fields on first down. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Bengals will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. Oh, he's got some. And now off to the races down the right side. Oh, good move.
Well, then.
Cincinnati score. Ramondre Stevenson, 55 yards. And the Bengals are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. He'll air this one out from Mims. No, he tries to force it in.
Terrible
it's
ball.
Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Terrible ball.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. Last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
101 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Trouble, 38. Ready.
Back to Stevenson on 1st down. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati 1st down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Opposite, green.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Black Ultra. 6. Mega. Drill green. Smash red. Hut, hut.
The Lance going to throw. Touchdown, Bengals. Anthony Schwartz, 34 yards. And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. To throw is Fields. It's caught here by Adams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st down, Fields. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On play action, Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. And oh, it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a long ball. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they get Back now in Cincinnati. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. Throwing on 1st down is Lance. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Blue striker. Red cycle. Green jacket. Needle blue. Claws red. Ready?
And Lance will try again on 2nd down. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go.
He put up on that dumb
I
shit.
think this one offensively, this is what where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
Back in the day.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Azeez Ojulari. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, I wish his staff luck as they try to find positives about this performance by their offense as we move through the early part of the 4th quarter. That sack, the latest example. Down by a boatload, this offense simply can't keep up, and the quarterback is still taking hits.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
On 1st down, it's Fields. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devontae Adams with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Bills add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, right?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick 1st down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Set.
Here's Lance. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10.
Ready.
On play action, Lance. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And Oliver in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. And you could say that is just another cherry on top for this defense, that entire team. But really, this defense has sparked what's been an impressive effort here in this one.
And I notice you used the word sparked, because you're not seeing that on the other side of the ball, are you? The offense right now, the spark has left their game, and it's been because of what you described, that defensive pressure.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 23-yard line.
On the ground, it's Harris. Shifts by at the 15. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 138 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Harris. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. And that's a loss of 7 on the 1st down play.
Those big ends don't really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO, handoff, whatever. Their job, get behind the line of scrimmage every play and run down whoever has the ball. Mission accomplished there.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Now it's Fields. This is caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
It's 4th and goal. At the 1-yard line.
They snap it to Fields. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the set.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And Lance now to throw. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Blue striker. Ready?
Now Lance. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect.
You're not outrunning him, Palmer.
Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Green Jack. Eagle blue.
Desperation time here. Lance. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
You got a touchdown.
Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Here we go. We're good.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
2nd and 10.
Hey, 10. Hey, 551. No loss. Go.
Off play action, Fields. And that one to the right side and incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And I tell you what, I can't remember a